Deep within the galaxy hole, a legend was born, but one piece of the puzzle was lost to time. You saw it on the package art, you saw it in the ads. The elusive Castle of Doom, Sungold's greatest mystery. A playset that never reached production, yet existed long enough to be dreamed into form. A prototype, a concept, a what could have been. No instruction manual, no commercial, no toy aisle debut, only this. It started as a dream, a massive fortress forged from the ground up to bring the unproduced Castle of Doom to your shelf. This is the Castle of Doom, a playset that never reached production yet existed long enough to be dreamed into form. Hand-sculpted in clay, every tower, archway, and jagged edge was carved with intent. Designed not by machines, but by human hands translating myth into matter. This was the stage for epic battles that never officially happened. A fortress meant for villains, warriors, and worlds yet to be discovered. Once sculpted in clay, it was cast in resin, freezing a moment in time. Every imperfection tells a story. Every texture carries the fingerprints of its creator. This isn't just a playset, it's a relic of imagination. Preserved before compromise, before cost-cutting, before approval meetings. This isn't a toy you swipe past on a screen. It's a physical relic of an alternate 1980s, a piece of history that almost existed. It was meant to be a rival to Castle Grayskull, a dark fortress of evil that never saw the light of day, until now. Behold, the playset the 80s forgot, brought to life in breathtaking, hand-sculpted detail. Every curve, crag, and menacing tooth of this fortress began as pure imagination and raw materials. Once the sculpt was complete, it was carefully molded and cast in solid resin, capturing every texture, crack, and detail, preserving that raw, vintage action figure aesthetic forever. This is an 80s action figure castle that is finally here in physical form. The process begins with basic shapes, using materials like cardboard, styrofoam, and spray foam to build the towering structure. No digital sculpting, no shortcuts, just pure old-school craftsmanship. It's a chaotic but creative process where form is found by carving and shaping the foam, creating a rough, organic rock structure that feels massive and imposing in your hands. Unlike mass-produced toys, this creation is a labor of love, a true piece of three-dimensional art. Inspired by vintage advertising art. The devil is in the details, using high-quality hobby clay. Every element, from the fierce horned skull entrance to the imposing fiery red bird face, is meticulously sculpted. The magic of duplication. Once the clay sculpt is perfected, a multi-part mold is created to capture every minute detail, from the wood grain on the doors to the tiny fangs of the skull. This ensures that every replica is a perfect, high-fidelity copy of the original sculpture. Resin is brushed into the finished molds, creating durable, high-quality casts ready for assembly and painting. The final unpainted casts, seen in various stages, are the blank canvases ready for the vibrant colors that bring the playset to life in all its retro glory. At this stage, it looked like a factory prototype, the kind that would have been photographed for packaging, then locked away in a drawer. This castle lives in that moment, right before mass production would have erased the handmade feel. Every brick you see was sculpted one at a time. The cracks, the rough stone texture, the exaggerated shapes, these weren't accidents. They're intentional choices, designed to feel bold, playable, and larger than life, just like vintage action figure environments. This is sculpting meant to be felt, not smoothed away. This wasn't sculpted as a statue, it was sculpted as a playset. Doors are functional. The two halves align to form one mountainous structure, the perfect backdrop for all your adventures, a functional art piece for your 5.5 world. Everything was designed with action figures in mind, so it feels like something that could have come straight out of an 80s toy catalog. Platforms are wide, stairs are chunky, walls are thick and dramatic. This is not merely a toy, it's a piece of toy history, a what-if made real. It is a one-of-a-kind, hand-painted playset that offers a level of artistry and customization you simply cannot find in stores. It is bigger, bolder, and more detailed than any vintage offering, designed to be the centerpiece of your collection and a true conversation starter. Are you ready to claim this incredible piece of Galaxy Warriors history for your own? If you love what you see, please like, share, and follow me on here and on social media. Contact me on Facebook and Instagram at Blake Scotland Creations. Thanks for watching.